Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Y'all, we still going at it with Ready to Love, season 7, episode 8. Listen, I gotta talk about Jefferi. So we already talked about Cynthia and her baby daddy drama, okay? Check that video out. And then we also got into Morgan and the hair of it all, okay? So go check that video out. But today we came to talk about Jefferi's baby. We came to talk about Jefferi's, but before we get into it, what I need y'all to do, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video on through, and if you like what you see and you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button and join the family. If you're one of my members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let's just go ahead and get into it. So we know that all the ladies meet up with Tommy at the church bar. And Marcia is over it. Because she is like, Tommy and his surprises, I am over them. Please don't give me no more. So what Tommy do? Bring out some more surprises. He tells the ladies, in order to move forward, you need to take a long look into your past and make sure that you don't keep repeating the same patterns. So therefore, he wants them to bring their exes to meet their nexus. Y'all, I don't like it. I don't like it. I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't like the idea of introducing exes to anybody. Even Cynthia was like, Tommy, why? Tommy, why? Doesn't make sense. And now that Cynthia said that, I understand why she said why. I definitely understand why she said why. But I'm going to be like Jefferi's on this, okay? Because Jefferi decided that she was going to take Tommy and pull him to the side and tell him that she ain't got no ex. Now, I don't know if this was a cop-out. Because, like, girl, you ain't got no exes nowhere. You ain't got somebody that you was hooking up with for a couple of months. You ain't got a buddy on the side. Like, you ain't got nobody you could bring to, like, you know, speak about you at all. Morgan brought the man who she put Nair in her head. Cynthia brought her crazy baby daddy. I mean, you could have found anybody at this point. Walter, from one of them seasons in the past, brought the girl he was going to the sex parties with. So I don't know why you couldn't find somebody. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, nobody. But she told Tommy that she was with her baby father for 12 years. And honestly, she has no relationship with him. He doesn't have a relationship with the child. She don't see the point in bringing him. She also lets us know that she was dating a man for 3 years who she gifted a son. And he realized that he didn't want to be a dad. I didn't sign up for this. I'm out of here. And he didn't want to have anything to do with her or the child. Okay. So that's somebody else that she didn't have to bring because she only had 2 real serious relationships. So she didn't have anyone. Tommy tells her, listen, if you can't pull somebody out the hat, go ahead, take these men out and let them know what's up. So that's exactly what she does. She takes Blue and she takes Mark Anthony. Now me, I'm sitting here like, where's Andre? Because why she just taking them too? But we won't get to her date with Andre, okay? So she's telling them that she really doesn't have anyone to bring. And the guys are like a little bit alarmed because what do you mean you don't have anyone? They're not really buying it. They feel like this is a cop-out and she's really just didn't want to bring anyone. Me too. I kind of feel like that a little bit, but I'm not mad at her because even if I did have exes that I kept in contact with, I'm not calling them to come on Ready to Love, okay? Blue is just like, not feeling too sure about the whole situation. And Mark Anthony is asking her, how does it feel to not have someone, you know, that you can bring? And she's like, when I tell you I'm 100% mommy, I mean that. I'm 100% mommy. I have no fathers. Like I'm not co-parenting with no one. So she lets them know, like, you know, I have no relationships with them. I have no baby father drama, Cynthia. Okay. So you don't have to worry about none of that. She also lets them know that she does, you know, let her kids watch like 2-parent households on TV and things like that so that they can get an image and know that they're supposed to be a father around because she plans on one day getting them a bonus dad, which I'm not mad at her at, but I don't think that she should try to make it a thing. Like, I'm not saying don't find you a man that will be a father to your kids, but don't make that the only thing that makes them a good man if they can be a father to your kids. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. She feels as though her connection with Blue is kind of like dwindling down. He's not really giving what's supposed to be gave. But I feel like Blue don't like y'all. I'm just saying, he don't care about y'all women. He don't see it for y'all women. He's just here to be here, okay? He hasn't really showed any interest. He hasn't really put forth any work. Like, I don't really get Blue. The most we learned about him, we learned about him through artwork. Like, he had to do it. So, at this point, Blue don't care. He just don't. Mark Anthony is going along with it. And I honestly don't think Mark Anthony wants Jefferi either, only because, like, she got kids. And he wants to start his own family with someone who doesn't have kids. Mark Anthony made a comment in a digital exclusive on own channel on YouTube. When he was in his confessional, he mentioned that she looks really good to have 3 kids. And usually when women have kids, they let themselves go. I don't know how I felt about that comment, so I'm going to just let that go, okay? I'm gonna just let it go. Now, anyway, Now she goes to meet with Andre to tell Andre that she don't have no ex to bring. Andre set up this nice, pretty romantic, evening for her. I would be lying if I said that they didn't look good, the date wasn't nice. I would be lying if I say all of that, okay? She says that she fears for her connection with Andre because she has no concerns. Andre's pulling out all the stops. He got the Jamaican chicken on the stove, okay? He got the rice and peas. He got it all going. And it looked good, okay? They was outside on the balcony hugging, and it just was romantic. But Jefferi annoys me. Her voice annoys me. The way she talks annoys me. The way she acts like she can't open her mouth to eat the food annoyed me, okay? The man is sitting there feeding her these little baby bites because I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Like, girl, no, you are a grown woman with 3 kids. Stop it. Cut it out. You was opening that mouth. I'm sure you was. Child, you know what? Let me move. Chloe. Let me catch myself and move on, okay? But the one thing that kind of gave me pause about their whole date was the fact that Andre looked like he didn't really want to kiss Jefferi. If y'all looked at the kiss, and I mean really looked at the kiss, it looked like he was scared to kiss her. Now, I don't know if it was because she had all that lipstick on, because baby, it definitely transferred on his lips like completely. But he definitely was giving off this energy like he was scared. I mean, it's either that or he's just a bad kisser. He said that it was an 8, and he only says that's an 8 because, he wants to see what a 10 feels like. He wants to keep going so he could get to a 10 type of situation. But she definitely seemed like she was all into that kiss. Y'all, you know what? I'm going to let y'all see the kiss, and then y'all make y'all own decision. So you saw that kiss. Now tell me what you think. Didn't it look like he didn't want it really, like kind of not into it? Oh, okay, I thought it was just me. She goes to go talk to Tommy. Now all the women are bringing up Blue's name as if, like they don't have connection with him. And she didn't want to say his name. Tommy had to tell her, this is about you. Do you see yourself being in a relationship with Blue? She said no. Okay, so for all of you guys who are sitting here like, why is Blake still here? Why is Blake still here? Blake is still here because he still has a connection. None of the women are connecting with Blue, so ultimately it makes sense for him to go. Suwan still has a connection with Blake. So that's why he's still here. As much as you guys want him to be gone, he's not going to leave until Suwan goes, okay? But the thing about this is that we already know that we learned from Jonique's interview that Blake is kind of on production side a little bit, okay? Because when he threatened to leave when they was about to get rid of Suwan, that's when they was like, nah, we keeping him, and they got rid of Jonique, okay? So it just comes down to the fact that Blake ain't going nowhere. Y'all might as well hang it up. Get used to seeing him on the TV. Be mad at him all you want. Be prepared to make jokes about him every Friday because we won't be seeing him until the end, okay? Just letting y'all know until the end. And I would not be surprised if him and Suwan become one of our couples. I'm just not going to be surprised about it at all. Unfortunately, you can't help who you connect with. But I did get a comment on my video with Morgan, and someone said that Morgan didn't like Blake because she sees herself in him. And now that I sit back and I think about all the crazy that we've heard from her and the way she's acting, being territorial over Tony, and then finding out that she's putting Nair in the man's hair because she was revengeful, really just makes me think that that might have some truth to it. But anyway, y'all, with all that being said, I'm going to get ready to jump up off of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Jefferi's copped out, or do you think she was being honest? Until next time, y'all, peace.